A strange discovery. Imagine you're walking through a garden on a warm afternoon. You notice a tiny green plant growing near the path. It looks completely normal, so you reach out and touch one of its leaves. And suddenly, the leaves snap shut, the branches droop, the entire plant looks like it's dying right in front of your eyes. You jump back. Did I just break it? But here's the weird part. A few minutes later, the plant stands back up as if nothing ever happened. This isn't science fiction. This is one of the strangest plants on Earth. Meet the touch-me-not plant. The plant that hates being touched. Its scientific name is Mimosa pudica, but most people call it the touch-me-not plant. And for a good reason. The moment something touches its leaves, they fold inward almost instantly. It's one of the rare plants that can move fast enough for humans to easily see. Most plants move so slowly that we never notice. But Mimosa, it's like nature hit the fast-forward button. Scientists have been fascinated by this plant for centuries. But why does it do this? The secret defense trick. At first, scientists thought the plant was simply shy. But the real reason is much smarter. When animals look for food, they usually prefer healthy, open leaves. So when Mimosa is touched, it quickly folds up and droops. To a hungry animal, it suddenly looks wilted, damaged, or not worth eating. It's basically saying, nothing tasty here. Move along. And amazingly, this trick often works. The plant sacrifices a little energy to avoid becoming lunch. It can even remember. Now things get even stranger. Researchers performed an experiment. They repeatedly dropped mimosa plants a short distance without hurting them. At first, the plants closed their leaves every time. But after many harmless drops, something incredible happened. They stopped reacting. The plants seemed to learn that the movement wasn't dangerous. Days later, many of them still remembered the experience. A plant that can learn. That's something most people never expect. The bigger question, the touch-me-not plant reminds us that plants aren't as passive as they seem. They sense light. They respond to danger. Some communicate through chemicals. And some, like Mimosa, can even move before our eyes. So the next time you see a quiet plant sitting in a garden, ask yourself, what if it's doing far more than you realize? Because sometimes, the most fascinating creatures on Earth don't walk, swim, or fly. They stay rooted in one spot and wait for us to notice.